Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I'm just going to flip over there. I apologize for starting late. Unfortunately, I did a Windows 10 update and it just messed, like it always does with every program. It messed stuff up. Got on, the Elgato wasn't picking up the PS4 audio, and then my microphone wasn't picking up my audio, and it was just a whole shit show. But I do want to just make sure that the mic is shooting out audio on all tracks, so it should be fine, right? I would imagine. Right now I just wanted to check one thing. Stream, yeah, I know I can't stream output, but can I at least know what one you're putting out on, please? Audio monitoring device, yeah, that's fine. Stream delay, no. Okay, it looks like I can't figure out whatever it is, but regardless, because I had to adjust audio and all that other stuff, I'm not exactly sure how the audio is right now on stream. So if anyone would be willing to chime in with information, whether it's audio's too low, audio's too high, game audio low, my audio low, I would very much appreciate it, because see, it's hard for me to tell just based purely on my gauges, because I don't know what you guys are getting, because it's also heavily dependent on computer audio as well, because like I put my personal audio not so high just because I want to be able to hear myself talking for the most part, but regardless, I'm sure that will happen. So that's completed. Where's the rum gun? That's completed. Quests. Okay. And now I want to just check. What the hell? Okay, gonna close that. Come over here. Okay, so I need to go there. And I need to go there. Okay, so let's go to the bakery, because the bakery has a quest for me. Hey Sabrina, how's it going? Lisa hasn't been herself lately. It's like she's daydreaming. Oh, I get it. It must be a guy. Who? I'm gonna ask her later. Excuse me for a sec. I just want to make sure the audio is working. Okay, it seems like my audio is quite low on my end, so I'm going to bump up the decibels just a little bit, just so I can, when I talk a little bit loud, I hit the yellow a little bit. I think maybe, because the thing is, I had to get rid of the sources and re-enter the sources for both the game and myself, so I lost my my decibel counter, whether it was negative or whatever. But regardless, once again, I feel I must apologize for the unfortunate delay. So let's come in here, talk to you, and mute my stream manager. That way there isn't like a slight undercurrent of noise. Oh, welcome, instructor. Did you come here for my request, perhaps? That's right, your bread is great too. I just came to help out. You want me to look for something? Yes, but it's personal. I'm so sorry for bringing you out here for this. It might be a little harder than you expected. Don't worry about it. So, can you tell me about it? Okay. Are you aware that I'm not from the Leaves area? I actually only moved here last year. Yeah, I heard. Well, in that time, your store has gotten so popular, people are coming here all the way from the capital. Fortunately, yes. But I actually came here once before, 2 years ago. I really fell in love with this town and decided to open my shop here. With him. With him? So you came here on a vacation with your boyfriend? Well, he was my lover, my fiancé. Oh, I see. I never knew that she had a fiancé. Wait, are you running this place on your own? Yes, we promised that we would open the store together, but due to certain circumstances, I came here by myself to get the business rolling. Recently, though, I received a strange letter from him. He sent me a grand opening gift, but I need to solve the riddle he gave me in order to find it. The riddle, you say? This is interesting. He can be too playful sometimes. It's not urgent, but if you could help me, a gift from her fiancé. I don't blame her for being bothered by it. It probably will. It probably won't be a ring, will it? It might be a ring. It might indeed be a ring. It'll be a ring, probably. Yes, if you don't mind, I'd love to help you. Thank goodness, it's been bothering me for a while. Now then, would you mind taking a look at the letter? Certainly. Dearest Lisa, you should have opened the bakery by now. I'm sure your days are filled with work and worry. But when you have a spare moment, I'd like you to follow these clues. The secret words we left behind at the place where travelers first stop. There you should be able to find my gift to you. I see. It's some kind of puzzle. The place where travelers first stop. The first place a tourist visits is... Do you have any idea what he means? Yeah, I think I do. Your gift should be waiting at the very end. I'll let you know when I find it. Very well, I'm sorry for bringing personal trouble like this on you. But thank you, instructor. Okay. I also want to come over here. Edit quick action. No. Oh, done. I want to... No, I'm an idiot. There we go. I have to add clip that. Because every time I stream, I have to add clip that manually. Because it hates me. Would also like to point out that I have now added Twitch pics onto as an extension. If you mouse over your player, you should see like 2 things pop out from the right, and yeah, obviously this is the first place you go to because it's a train station. And basically there are 4 games listed, and those are the games that I'm considering playing after this on stream. So please make your choice, and I would be more than happy to play. And I myself am not going to vote, unless there are no votes, at which point I will choose whatever I want. That part of the riddle where travelers first stop. The first place in town someone would end up would definitely be Leaves Station. I was no exception. I went through here too, the first time I came to Leaves. Time sure does fly. The secret words we left behind at the place where travelers first stop. The next part is the secret words we left behind. Because I'll have a look around. Okay. Well, G. Willikers. Hey, hello there. Oh, hello there. Is there something I can help you with? Yeah, I'm looking for something. Is there anywhere here at this station where people can leave messages or anything like that? Ah, do you mean in the memories notebook? You can find it in the waiting room over there. Maybe I should go take a glance at it. Okay. Wanted to ask her about this shiny thing prior. Memories notebook. Please use this to record the memories of your trip. This is a notebook for visitors to write their thoughts and memories in. The secret words we left behind. I wonder if Lisa wrote anything in it. That would have been 2 years ago, so... Ah, here we go. Lisa, he took a day off so we could come on a 2-day trip. Leaves us such an adorable little town. Julian. Our dream is to open a bakery. Like I thought, small towns like this are a better fit for us than crowded places like Heimdallr. I hope we'll be able to find a good location. We'll also have to go visit the house of the Shining Cup together. She did say yes, after all. That's a private matter. No need to be shy, Lisa. I'm not. Not sure I get what they were talking about, but it's clear they were enjoying themselves. And this part sticks out to me. Must be what the Lair was talking about. The House of the Shining Cup. Where in Leaves could that be? Maybe I'll check there. House of the Shining Cup, right? I'm actively not looking at a quest guide because I know there isn't any bonus AP for this quest. House of the Shining Cup. Leaves Chapel. Or... Right? Yeah. Maybe that. The Shining Cup. Or... Oh no, that one. Okay. It's Chalice. Yo, you ready to play some Vantage Masters, Rosine? I'll be talking to you later. The House of the Shining Cup has to be referring to the Septine Church, right? Father Henry might know something. I better ask him. Oh, can I help you with something? I'd like to ask you a question. Do you happen to remember 2 travelers coming by here from the capital about 2 years ago? They were a couple. I'm sure you've seen quite a few people that might match that description, but... actually, I believe I know who it is you're referring to. They came to enjoy a tour of the church together. 2 of them were so in love I couldn't possibly have forgotten. The 2 have recently gotten engaged. If I remember correctly, the man's name was Julian. They consulted me about potentially having their wedding here. Haha, I see. So that's what the note meant by her saying yes. You may already know, but that woman was Lisa, the bakery owner. She still comes around from time to time. Yeah, turns out she fell in love with Leaves and ended up moving here. Unfortunately, Julian hasn't come yet. Ah. Father? Sorry, it's nothing. I just remembered that Julian left me a letter. He told me that someday someone would come here asking me about the 2 of them. Do you want me to give it to you? Well, I don't know if I'm worthy of receiving it, but it should be fine. It's what he requested. Besides, you've been helping Lisa out, haven't you? Alright, I'll take it. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you very much. Here it is. Now let's see here. Lisa, there's one thing I know for sure. We will move to this town someday. So until then, I'll leave this gift with the keeper who watches from the hill. I hope this happiness lasts forever. Julian. This is... He left the gift somewhere? Does that mean it's been somewhere and leaves for 2 years? That's pretty surprising. Hope this happiness lasts forever. Isn't the kind of message you leave with just any gift. Did you discover something? Yes, I think I have a good idea. I should look into this. The keeper who watches from the hill. If it's Leaves, the hill part probably refers to... Could it be that one spot? Okay. Oh, hello there. Come on. How's it going, Mayor Haddock? As long as you work, there will always be hardships. Frankie has been exhausted when he comes home from work every day, but I can't do anything to help him. As his father, it pains me a little. All I can do is pray to the goddess that he will persevere. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, and hill is presumably talking about, you know, up this tiny hill. Right up here. What the hell are you calling? I'm sorry, but I can't answer right now. I'm streaming. Watcher from the hill, yeah. Just come over here. Ah, the tree watcher. It's a tree watcher, isn't it? Oh, you say what, mate? It's a tree. Apparently, there was a small hill here before the branch campus was built. Oh, so they knocked down the hill. The keeper who watches from the hill. Could it mean the tallest tree here? Okay, I'll check it out. Rean got permission to dig around the big tree in the garden area. Just going over to the principal and going, yeah, so I'm helping a guy in the town and I need to dig up some tree. Okay. After searching a couple of spots, he uncovered a small box wrapped in oil paper. I didn't expect to find something like this here. This Julian guy seems like quite an interesting person. Anyway, now that I've found it, I should tell Lisa. Oh my, so this is where it's been all this time. Why would he do something like so roundabout like this, mumble mumble? Would you care to do the honors, Lisa? Oh, yes. Well then. Lisa? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how long it's been since back then. Lisa gently opened the small box. Inside was a small, beautifully wrapped bottle, and a letter. To my beloved Lisa, by the time you read this, you may already have opened up your bakery. If so, then I'd like to congratulate you. Your hard work has seen the dream we shared come true at long last. I wish you all the blessings in the world, but The fact that you found this means I must no longer be there by your side. It seems I've left you all alone, and for that I am so deeply sorry, my love. I swore to always make you happy, and I've been proud to uphold that promise my whole life. But I worry that in my absence, your beautiful smile has been exchanged for tears. This may not be enough to atone for breaking my promise, but I've included herb seeds with this letter. I got them during my last post. They're supposed to be pretty good, full of nutrients with a distinctive flavor. I know they'll go perfectly with your delicious bread. I hope my worry proves to be nothing, and that you're smiling that beautiful smile of yours as you live out your dream. My eternal love to you, Julian. Julian, so this is what you left me. This is so very like you. I'd been wondering, but did Julian... I'm sorry, Instructor. I shouldn't have kept it from you. Julian was very kind and smart, but he was born into a poor family. In order to get a scholarship, he had to enroll in a military academy out in the countryside. After he graduated, he said he had to give back, so he enlisted in the military. He planned to retire from the military after 2 years, and then we'd open a bakery together. No way. But one day, he was called to active duty and never returned. It's already been 1.5 years since then, so he did pass away, and in the Civil War too. After I lost him, I didn't know what to do. For a whole year afterwards, it felt as though my very soul had been ripped out. Even after that, it was too painful to live alone. No, maybe it was that I wanted to run away from the place we'd lived in together. I ran off on my own to Leaves and opened a bakery. But somehow, it felt as though I'd broken a promise to him. I felt so guilty. But seeing this, seems like he'd already forgiven me. Yeah, it's clear to me that Julian genuinely wished for your happiness. And as a soldier, he knew something might happen to him, so he buried this letter for you to find. He worried that you might end up losing your way. So he wanted to make sure you opened the bakery you'd planned to. Huh? I don't know that for sure, but I feel like that's the message these herb seeds are meant to convey. I see. The first letter I showed you was sent by his family. They found it while going through his things. It was as though he'd written the letter himself only the other day. It seemed like he knew I had opened the bakery. I found myself wondering how he could have known. But I think I was finally able to receive his last wish for me. Thank you so much for finding this for me. And please, come visit our bakery anytime. Lisa. Of course I will. You can count on me as one of your regulars. Aw, see, that's nice. It's sad, very sad, because it just keeps coming back to, man, the Civil War sucked, but plant the seedlings that you gave me during the field exercises. I was able to harvest them, so let me share with you. Flaky potatoes, a Arabic tomato, watermelon. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is helpful. You're welcome. Okay. So now I need to go to... let's just go to Station Square. Because I need to go to Radio Trista. But you know what? I want to fish first. This is what summer's all about, fishing. Zach's really good at it because he's been learning from his grandpa, but Shaw's still better at catching crabs. Actually, Shaw always catches weird stuff, but she's weird too, so it makes sense. I'm pretty good at fishing myself. Just you watch, I'm not going to lose. Oh, yeah?
Oh,
yeah,
there.
look at this.
Got a bite. This is
Yeah.
promising.
That's fishing.
I got it.
Now this is pod racing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, come in here. Hey, how's it going, Lily? The show's been doing well, and Monk's been busy, though it looks like he's been dealing with some technical problems today. Guess I could help him organize today's letters. All the topics are very summary. I don't want any stupid stories. I better look for something cute. Yeah, what's up, Monk? Oh, Reen. Did Celestin contact you? Yeah, did you have some trouble with the radio show? Yeah, it's a pretty long story, though. And I'd hate to take up your time. I won't bother you with it if you're busy right now. He seems pretty worried. I do have a lot of things to do, but maybe I can at least hear him out. Yeah, I'll listen to him. It's Monk. Monk's a good guy. Well, for the time being, can you just tell me the story? You said something about appearing on a radio program. Yeah. Reen, do you know of Radio Trista's early morning radio drama? Oh, I didn't know you guys were running a radio drama. I'd heard that you were just working on a short drama, but I train in the morning, so I've never heard it. I see. That might actually be for the better. Huh? The show is an adventure drama called Eternal Noon. Eternal Noon. It started in the spring, and it's really been catching steam with the listeners. And during the summer festival in the capital, we're going to do a special show during prime time. I see. I've never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. So, what's the problem? Well, we have some issues with the protagonist and the heroine. We hired 2 actors from a theater company, but both of them came down with food poisoning. I see. Food spoils faster this time of year. I guess they had bad luck. Wait, are you asking... Yup, I'm asking you to play the protagonist. No way. I can't do that. I've never acted in my life. The fans are going to be furious. Well, the saving grace here is that your voice is really similar to his. It's not unheard of in this industry, and I'll do everything I can to help you. And most importantly, I think you'd fill the protagonist role perfectly, because you're a protagonist, you fucking protag. So get your ass in there and act like a protagonist. Even if that's true, didn't you say the heroine got food poisoning too? Well, yes. The way the show works, the heroine changes every episode. A few scripts are all ready to go, so I think we can make this work. So, I have a few people in mind that we both know. I was hoping you might be able to convince one of them. It was nice knowing you. See you later. Hey, wait! Like I said, the show's finally picking up steam. I don't want it to end like this. I've been working on this story ever since our school days. It's my precious baby. And just like with Aben Time, I want nothing but quality entertainment for our listeners. He's an honest businessman. Look at this guy. He has passion. He has flair. He knows what's in it. He needs to get Adol from East. This is so out of the blue, but I feel sorry for him. It's gonna be hard asking someone we know to play the heroine. I'll accept the request. Okay, I don't know what I can do, but I'll try my best. Thanks, Rain. I don't even know how to begin to thank you. We don't have time, right? Come on, let's get started. So, who do you think would be good for the heroine role? Oh, yeah. So first of all, the drama is set in a fictional kingdom located in the center of the continent. The main character's name is Noon. He's a skilled agent who carries out secret orders from the second-born princess. Interesting. He's got quite an interesting background. White hair, black clothes, and as hip as its chosen blade, a type of eastern sword known as a katana. I don't even know where to start with this main character. So unoriginal. You know, not like him when he's in his Ashen Chevalier form. So, for the heroine I'm thinking, a petite, troublemaking engineer named Femi, or a female merchant with an accent named Bertha, who goes up against big companies, or a plucky med student named Nanai, who works at a big hospital that was taken over by a pharmaceutical company, or a sister named Raise, who is part of the church's secret order of knights. Those are the heroines for the scripts that are ready to go. Okay, I know who you have in mind. Mint for the engineer, Becky for the merchant, Linda for the med student, and Rosine for the sister. Yeah, so I want you to ask one of them to play the part of the heroine. I'll let you decide who you want to go with. Okay, I don't have much time, so I'll go ask around. You need to prepare for the recording, right? Go ahead and do that for the time being. Alright, got it! Yeah! Okay, so basically this quest, depending on who you get, your reward is different. And as long as you do it right, you get a special SR quartz. And I want the one that Rosine gives. So, I'm going to follow a guide for this quest, and I'm going to use Rosine. Play with, have fun with Rosine. What's wrong, Reen? It looks like something's bothering you. You're sharp. The heroine role for a radio drama, a sister who belongs to a secret order of knights. She told me that I'm the only one who knows about that. Explain and ask for help. Actually, Monk had a request for me. Since I have duties in the morning, I don't listen to that show. But even so, I think it's just a coincidence that it's about the secret knights of the church. I think, what was it, Red Moon Rose? That had a similar storyline? I heard the church allows it as a diversion. In any case, I understand. I'll ask permission from my superior. If it's approved, I'll do it. Thanks. Her superior. Is she talking about who I think she's talking about? Instructor Thomas! Thomas! Me and Rosine headed over to the radio station and met with Monk. They're handed the script, and after reading it over a few times, they're ready to record. Okay. Ba-doop-ba-doop. As a side note, the idea of the Church's secret order of knights was borrowed from Red Moon Rose. Rain and Rosine gave fitting portrayals for the roles of the protagonist and heroine, and although there were some hiccups, the recording went very smoothly. All that was left was to record the climactic scene. Okay, next is the climactic scene in the old castle at night. Rice, as a knight of the church, is trying to prevent the demon that was sealed away during the Dark Ages from reviving. Though you and Noon have been at, Is it supposed to be Neen like Reen, or is it supposed to be Noon? Oh, whatever. Though you and Noon have been at odds up till now, you joined forces to defeat the demon. I'll let you two figure out how you want to do this. It's up to us. Rosine, you got this? Let our imaginations run wild. I'll use my crossbow to draw their attention. Noon, use that opening to... No, that's my job. I'll draw their attention. Just listen to me. No, you listen to me. Zavano, thank you for following. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for being a buddy. Dab with the Prism Rangers. Okay. Good, you know what? Good start. No, you listen to me. This is the finale. The demon has risen. They use their secret skills and spells to seal the demon away, but Rice becomes possessed. Rice calls out to Noon, telling him to kill her while the demon is trapped inside her. Is this just a coincidence? It seems too real. I better concentrate on the show. If I were the heroine, with a smile, tell Noon to kill you. I've dedicated my blood and body to the souls of the goddess. It's an honor to take evil down with me. So please. The Gralsritter. If the rumors I heard were true... No, I need to concentrate. If I were in this situation... Provoke her. How disappointing. Were the rumors about the Knights of the Church false? Are you going to give up now and forsake all the lives you could save in the future? That's right. And cut! That was perfect! You guys were perfect together! That's good. That was a little too realistic. When the setting is so far from reality, I can really get into the acting. But see, the thing is, I guarantee each plot line that I could have picked with each character was something taken out of a previous Trails game. Or something. Because I'm pretty sure that is Sky the Third. Like, that's from there. With all the twists and turns, the recording was done in an hour. Reen and Rosine gathered up their things and prepared to head out. Thank you both so much. We're going to start editing now, but I think it's going to turn out as a great... I think it's going to turn out as great as the other episodes. I'm not so sure we'll match up to the real thing. To be honest, I had reservations at first, but fiction can be fun. Good to hear it. I thought the scenario was so far from reality I'd get in trouble with the Septian Church, but I figured since Red Moon Rose set the precedent, it was okay to do this. I see. Far from reality, huh? Anyway, it was no coincidence you asked us to play these characters, huh? Gulp. The way they spoke was very similar to us, though some of the details were a little different. Well... well... You're exactly right. I described your mannerisms to the scriptwriter while adding a splash of flavor. I just thought modeling the main characters after you two would make a really good story. I figured that was the case. I believe I'll have to let my higher-ups know about this drama. I was thinking about telling my students about it, but it might be a little too mature for them. Yeah, but it might be good for your older students at least. Shining SR, yeah. So that's basically every heroine was going to give a different SR, and I wanted this one because I think it's the better one. Yeah, strength 12, accuracy plus 80%, and gives some pretty pretty damn good things. So now the question is, do I have hit on anyone? Because if I have hit on even a single person, then that would be better. See, I wish I could have Seraphic Ring SR. I mean, I probably wasn't going to use any of the, what is giving you accuracy 300? Oh, his evergreens, that's what. Ooh, you only have, surely I have break 2. Yeah, there we go. There's no reason for her to have break 1 on. I mean, come on, what are we, some plebs? Impede 1, impede 2. Do I have impede 3? No, I don't. But, Gravian Hammer R. Awakens all that jazz. Earth Pulsar, all that jazz. Petrify 2. Might want to try and put that on someone. Shield Breaker 2. Aerial Dust. Okay. So, side quest, July 9th morning. Those are all of them. Yeah, so because I did the start quest last stream, so now I can do the important things. Like, spend some time with Toa. You know? The important things in life. Hey, Toa. I notice you're in your room. Alone. I like how it says Toa, and not even like Instructor Toa or anything else. Hey Toa, how's it going? I'm gonna save before this just because I haven't saved in a little bit, but I'll get to you in a little bit. Yeah, my PS4 is a little bit loud, so I apologize if there's any back noise. Oh yeah, that's what I did last time. I adjusted where my mic was to try and move it like as far away from that stuff as possible. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna roll my chair over there, get a shirt.
Now,
And, you know, try and plug it up a little bit. Try and decrease the amount of sound as much as possible because it's not a directional microphone, which is unfortunate. But while I'm here talking to you guys, just want to remind you guys, if you have the time, please just mouse over the screen, go to Twitch Picks, and then please feel free to put in a vote for whatever game you want me to play next. I would greatly appreciate it, knowing what you guys want me to play versus what I want to play, although I want to play all those games at some point. It's just a matter of that kind of thing. So, please, if you'll do me that favor, I appreciate it. And then, you know, also follow on Twitter, follow here. So, because I might put up a poll or something with the same games on Twitter, just to try and get a little bit more, a few more votes. This brings back memories. I haven't dug it out in a while. Toa, is that? It's my astronomical telescope I brought back from home. I was thinking about using it for an extracurricular astronomy lesson tonight. An astronomy lesson? Not a bad idea. I'd love to get a closer look at those stars we saw on our way back the other day. Yeah, me too. We're supposed to have clear skies tonight, so we'll get a perfect view of the stars. Should be a nice way to relax after the exams. I need to make sure I'm prepared before tonight. I'm kind of interested in seeing the stars myself. Yes, you are, Reen. If you don't mind, can I help you get ready? I'd like to join in on the lesson and see the stars too. Are you sure? I really would appreciate the help. Why don't we try looking through the telescope now? Is that okay? Isn't it still too bright out? And, you know, I see a star right in front of me. Toa, hey, how's it going? Just think of it as a pre-lesson test run. Can I help you get me to carry it? Also, please chime in if either of the audios are too loud or too quiet. I would like to know because I just want to adjust for the stream. Reen helped Toa carry her astronomy telescope outside. After getting instructions on how to operate it, Reen peered in, ready to gaze upon the heavens. Huh? Hey, Toa? I can't see anything. What? Really? Is it missing a lens or something? Looks like it's completely broken. Now that I look closely... Oh, thank you, Autumn Legend. Very much. I'm curious as to who that could possibly be. Now that I look closely, the lens is all scratched up and the focusing knob is all rusted. We can't use it for anything else in this state. I see. That's a shame. I'm sorry I got your hopes up. I've been so busy lately I didn't have any time to do maintenance on it. Maybe it was just it's time to go. Aw, Toa, don't be sad. Toa, didn't you say this was precious to you? Yeah, actually. It was a memento of my grandfather. I see. What was he like? As smart and kind a man as you could ever know. I guess he was pretty famous among scholars. He served as the director of a museum in Heimdallr. A museum in Heimdallr. Would it be the Imperial Museum? Wow, it's pretty amazing that he was the director of the biggest museum in the Empire. He just did it as a hobby on the side while he did his research. It takes me back. When he was looking up at the stars, he'd be in his own little world. He was excited and endlessly curious, just like a little kid. He'd tell me all sorts of things about the stars while I looked through this telescope with him. He must have been a good grandfather. Yeah, he was. Oh man, I wish I could show you and the students all those beautiful stars. Hey Toa, why don't we try to fix this telescope together? Let's go on my motorcycle, we'll go to Heimdallr. It'll be a day date. I'll take you out for a nice dinner. We can buy a new telescope. I'm loaded. We can buy the parts to fix this one. It'll be fantastic. I'll do whatever I can to help. I appreciate the thought, but I think it might be too hard. It was made back in my grandfather's day. I don't know if we'll even be able to get parts for it anymore. Well, we won't know until we try, right? We have some pretty good resources at the branch campus, and there are plenty of shops and leaves. I'd say it's way too early to give up on it, don't you agree? Reen? Yes, you're absolutely right. We've got nothing to lose, so let's go for it. That's the spirit. Well, I'm just gonna have to come over here and,
Yay! That turned out great!
Yup, right there, boom. Hopefully you guys heard it. Not sure about the sources and all that jazz. Reen and Toa started disassembling the broken telescope to salvage all the parts that were still usable. After deciding which parts and tools they'd need, they decided to check the campus and around leaves. Oh, I'm Pablo! I'm Australian! And I'm Jingo!
And I'm Jingo, and I smoke 18 packs a day. I just smoked all the cigarettes in one pack at once. Get on my level, bitch!
They're able to use Pablo's knowledge of model train parts to know what screws and small bits to check 9 volley for. And I'm Mint! Further, Mint's craftsman training was exactly what they needed to fix the lens. Do you fix lenses? Like, don't you generally have to replace those because they, like, crack? After many hours of hard work, I can see the world! I can see the world through this telescope. I can see. Reen, we did it. The focusing knob works smoothly and that foggy lens is crystal clear now. Okay, so it was foggy. Okay. We owe Mint and Pablo big time. Everyone was so kind helping us out like that. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't give up on it. We really do have a lot of people looking out for us. Aw, Toa, come here, I want to give you a hug. I'm sure my grandfather would be happy to see his telescope good as new. I wouldn't have tried so hard to fix it if not for you. Thank you so much, Reen. Toa, no need to thank me. I'm glad I was able to help. Seems like we'll be able to do our astronomy lesson tonight after all. Yeah, I'll tell the students about it. And I hope you're looking forward to it too, Reen. I'm sure we'll see a ton of beautiful stars out there. Wouldn't miss it. I hope that's like an extra thing I can do tonight. Reen promised to join in on an astronomy lesson this evening. Okay, cool. Hey, Toa. Let me talk to you some more. I've given up hope on the telescope ever being fixed. But then you came along and made it happen. I really can't thank you all enough. I can't wait for tonight. Okay. Did I get any new... Really? See, that's surprising that I haven't gotten her second one. I wonder if I'll get that tonight. I get a lot of things tonight, that's what. Okay. Okay, so I didn't realize I had 4. I maybe got one through a quest or something like that, so I'm going to be able to do one with every single person, which is awesome. Because that's great, because I don't want to leave Yuna out of it. Because, you know, she's a character. And I'd like to know her better. Because she will participate in some kind of fight. But I want to check my cell phone first to see if anyone left me a voicemail. Because I know I got a call. Okay, yeah. So. Yeah, I didn't answer a phone call during a stream, huh? Autumn legend. That's an in-joke between me and my friends. Don't worry about it. The rest of you. The rest of you's peoples. Flour? Check. Dry yeast? Check. Honey from Armorica? Salt from Berea Hard? Looks like I've got everything. Yuna, what are you doing here? I asked if I could borrow the kitchen. I'm gonna try making pretzels today. Oh, that braided bread thing? We eat them all the time here in the Empire. Is it the same over in Crossbell? Yeah, they're pretty popular. My younger siblings love them too. I did some research, and in some parts of the Empire, they're popular snacks to eat during the summer festival. I thought I could make some to send back home with some other souvenirs. Oh, that's a great idea. That cheesecake you made yesterday was pretty good, so I'm sure you can pull it off. Well, don't get your hopes up. This is only my first time making it. But if they do turn out well, I'll share some with you too. Making pretzels. Should I help? Fuck yeah, let's make some pretzels. I want to make some pretzels. You know, would it be alright if I helped you? Huh? I actually have some experience gathering ingredients for pretzels from when I was a student. It'll be my first time making them too, but I'd love to try. I'd also like to thank your family for the time we visited during the field exercises. Okay, fine. I guess it'll all work out. Instructor, did you know that pretzels are a little different in Crossbell? Really? Really? You'll see when we're making them. Let's start prepping right away. Make sure you pull your weight. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yuna with my fucking gun tonfas. Tunk tunk. Reen and Yuna started preparing the pretzels together. Mix, 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 mix. Instructor, they're clumping up. You need to stir it at a steady rhythm. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now we let them rise in the oven. We'll have to wait a little bit. I actually have these pre-risen ones ready. When did you... I made these with leftover ingredients from yesterday's cake. Let's get these ones ready while the new batch rises. Wow, she's very prepared. Holy shit. Need. Just like this, let's use up the whole batch. Aren't these kind of small? I thought they were supposed to be... Nah, this is fine. Come on, pick up the pace. We gotta bake them. Gotta bake. That's a very small oven. Oh, they're all done. Well, not quite yet. Now we dip them in honey and sprinkle some salt on top. Ah, those are the finishing touches, huh? Hope they're good. And done. Wow, they look amazing. Let's do a taste test. Crunch. Ah, now that's a good crunch. Much better than I expected. The harmony of sweet and salty. If I don't stop myself, we'll end up having to make more. Right? These turned out perfectly. During my research, I found out that these came from the Empire. Looks like Crossbell gave it a little twist by adding honey and other spices. Oh, I see. That's pretty innovative. So this is something that never would have been created if the two cultures hadn't merged. Yeah, I guess so. So anyway, that's kind of why I wanted to make them. I thought maybe I could get a clue as to how we could solve some of the issues between Crossbell and the Empire with pretzels. Oh, what am I saying? You know.
And now, I feel like maybe there's a future where people from both Crossbell and Erabonia can laugh together as friends.
I mean, that was already a future, just as long as you took all the politics out. She hasn't given up yet. She's persevering. This is it. Here's my chance. Instructor, I want to use this opportunity to... Oh my god! Head Pat Reen is back! Oh my god! It's been so long. Thanks. I'm proud of you for saying that. As an Imperial and as an instructor. I'll do anything I can to help you achieve whatever you strive for. What?
Darn it, instructor! I was so close to saying it. You're so frustrating.
Huh? Saying what?
Nothing.
Baka. I'm not sure what's going on. But you know, you look a lot happier than you did before, Yuna. Yes, because that is the face of happy. And so, after consoling Yuna for a moment, Reen left the kitchen. Your bond with Yuna strengthened. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Okay. Let's go and head over to the riverside. I'm just going to come over here and do a little fishy fish.
There.
Here.
Got a bite.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
This is promising.
Oh, I'm going to catch this. Going to catch it so easy. Yeah, there we go. Just hold circle.
I got it.
Got the rocky, delicious rocks. I ate them. Hey, Altina, how's it going? Babe, I see you got your purse out. What's up? Or a camera or something? I don't know. Not bad. Hey, Altina, what's that in your hand? Milliam forced this on me as we said goodbye after our last field exercise. It's a toy camera she obtained during a mission in the countryside. Oh, shaped just like a black rabbit. It's perfect for you. So it's a gift from Milliam, then? Do you like it? Not necessarily. Functionally speaking, it is no different from the Arcus 2's camera, but when giving it to me, Milliam said, I'm stoked to see all your pics. Take a bunch and show them to me next time. If I ignore her, it may prove problematic. Well, be sure to stay safe while you take your pictures. Very well. You don't need to worry. Now, what should my next target be? Taking pictures, huh? It's pretty nice out today. It'd probably be a great way to unwind after the exams. If you're planning on taking some pictures, mind if I tag along? I'm a bit curious to see what sort of shots you can take with a toy camera. I don't mind. I'd appreciate your input on where I might find suitable locations for pictures. Sure thing. I think I can help you out there. Let's get going then. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Reen and Altia decided to go around the campus snapping pictures. Just snap, 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 snap. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hey, you want a picture of me and Cerberus? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
hey, it's Sandy. Hey, it's Valimar and Mint. Hey, we gotta get them action shots, dude. Milliam and Altina could be great photographers.
Okay, I took the picture.
Let's see. Hey, not bad. Picture quality isn't great, but that gives its own unique charm. Typical of a toy camera, its basic specs and functions are limited. But I suppose it wasn't a bad gift, all things considered. By the way, it's a Black Rabbit camera. Is there a White Rabbit version too? Yes, it seems that way. I do not know how Milliam finds things like this. What's that? Milliam took it while giving me this camera. As always, she is extremely pushy. And she always acts like my older sister, but I suppose I can't stop her. She doesn't seem to dislike that, though. Milliam's picture isn't bad, but the ones you took are pretty good too, don't you think? You've captured everyone's facial expressions well, and the pictures are soothing to look at. Is that so? It feels strange to think that I could take such pictures. No, I think these pictures came out the way they did because it was you who took them. You've spent a lot of time now with the members of Class 7 and the others here at the branch campus.
Yes, maybe so.
Yes, maybe so. Maybe so. While looking through Altina's pictures, Reen realized there wasn't a single one with her in it. So we gathered up the other members of Class 7 as well as the swimming club to all take a group picture together. Say cheese! Let's see. Oh. She's smiling. What is it, instructor? Oh no, it's nothing. All of you look great. I'm sure Million will be thrilled to see this. Well, that's good. Come on, instructor, get in here. Coming. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Afterwards, they promised to print copies of the foe for everyone before going their separate ways. Our bond with Altina strengthened. Bond increased to 4. Oh. Wow, no added 4. Okay. Like how I missed Musei's first one. Got all of her, missing the last. Missing his last 2, which is interesting. Let's go to the hangar. Let's go to the hangar, my friend. I just need to wait for the signal. Well, good luck. Huh? Good luck with what? Don't like that. Oh, no, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay. Shop.
Yes.
Buy. Master quartz. No. Exchange. No.
Thanks.
Modify.
Yes.
Quartz. Where are you? Faint. Okay, so what's 300 times... What's 3 times 9? 27? Ugh, I wouldn't have enough, probably. How many faint ones do I have? I don't think I have any faints. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Damn. I guess I could buy them right now just to have them. Because I don't care. I'm probably not going to be buying... Yeah, I'm going to buy them. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. And
Thanks.
then strengthen, exchange, or customize. Yeah, because I need faint 2s. Oh yeah, what's Seraphic Ring SR? Okay, so I need Seraphic Ring R. I need faint 2s. 1, 2. Okay, and Seraphic Ring R, you need 3 Seraphic Rings. Holy shit. Need 3 Shinings. Damn, okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, basically I'm trying to get another Domination. Because why wouldn't I want another Domination? Hey, how's it going, Mint? Didn't that feel good, Val? I suppose that would be my equivalent of bathing. Admittedly, I do feel a bit lighter, both physically and in spirit. Mint, did you really clean all of Valimar? Hey, Irene! Sure did. I kinda just wanted to try it. He was pretty shiny to begin with, but giving him a nice brushing was fun. I found it enjoyable as well. I'm glad to have Meister Mint here. Unique ideas provide me with new experiences. Oh, Val, you flatter me. Meister Mint, huh? That title is usually only reserved for Master Craftsmen. High praise coming from Valimar. Panzer Soldat training! Let's see, since this is their time, maybe I should have them take on both of us. Call a class. Let's see if they're up for another round. Yeah, gotta do this. Gotta get that bonus academy. Unikurt Muse, Unikurt Ash, Muse Ash, Kurt Muse Ash. I'm gonna do Kurt Muse Ash. Muse. Alright, Rain, let's give him hell. Right back at you, Randy. I must simply give it our all. I'll mess him up. I'm a little nervous. Well, I'll support you guys like usual. Good luck, everyone. All you gotta do is beat up both machines and you win. Ready? Go. Okay. Quick star. I'd rather her be on her just because... Strength. Yeah, I'd rather... Okay.
Now, bring it on!
Yeah, bring it on.
You better be ready.
Defeat Valimar and Randy
My
Soldats.
My turn.
Yes!
Okay, gonna focus on Randy for the most part.
Azure wings, let's go! Keep it up!
Very well.
Here I go!
EX Arts. Let's do that.
My turn. It's down. It's mine. I got this. You're mine. It's
Aw,
down.
damn, don't you do that to me. Piece of garbage.
Yeah! Another chance! Keep it up! Now.
If you could not.
Yeah!
Very well. It's down. It's mine. Yeah. Now. Crimson Gale.
Can you not?
I got this.
Can you not do that exact thing?
You're mine. Yeah.
Unite, right combo.
Yes! This'll get a bit of spice. Let's go! Keep it up!
Here I go!
Let's do a bunch of damage to him. 'Cause that's
Very well.
gonna be good for right now. Let's just delay him some more.
There. It's mine. Now.
My turn.
Okay, EX Arts.
Good job. I got this.
Okay.
Now. That's what you get for being this is it. Get back. This is nothing.
Okay, yeah, you need to use a repair stone.
It's my turn. This'll get a bit of spice. Fire!
All right!
Very well.
Okay, and then do this delay thing. And just keep attacking.
It's down. It's mine. My turn.
Delay him.
There. It's mine.
It's my turn. Yeah! Another chance! Huh? Aurora Cannon!
There we go.
Oh, did we win?
Not bad. Cool. Auto Thelis, auto charge. Nice, nice, nice. That's it. Team Students wins. We managed to win. This ain't half bad for training. Excellent work, everyone. That really was amazing. Yeah, great job, guys. They sure have grown a lot. Yeah, couldn't be prouder. Branch Campus enhancement ring rose greatly. Cool. Okay. Been a bit since I saved. Gonna do that so I don't have to repeat anything. Because that's important. Don't want to repeat things. Don't want to repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff. That you, Schwarzer? Are you patrolling your rounds? We just finished the tests. Someone seems to be in a good mood. Going somewhere on your bike? Well, the weather's nice, so I figured I'd just go cruising. Guess I could always go to the entertainment district, too. No. We have a test at the keep today, so make sure you're reachable. Yeah, I know. Not to mention the promise I made. Should be back soon. Promise. Don't worry about it. A bike ride. Seems like a relaxing thing to do. Yeah, let's go. Ash, mind if I come with you? Huh? I don't want to go on a ride with you. Well, I'm tired from grading all the papers, and a bike ride sounds pretty awesome right now. If I bother you too much, you can always just ditch me. Sounds tempting. Well, I'm gonna get it going, so try to tag along if you'd like. I'll do what I can to keep up. Wayne took a bike out of the hangar and traveled down the road in pursuit of Ash. I'm stupid. West Ostia Highway near Heimdallr. Yeah. Fucking blazing speed. Ludicrous speeds. Good job catching up to me even though you left later. I've been riding these since I was a student. This road that stretches out from Leaves looks different when you're on a bike versus a train. You're right. So then, want to turn around at Heimdallr and race each other back? Yeah, sure. Oh, what a rare sight it is to see people in the middle of the highway. Yo, what's up? Oh, hello. Are you a merchant? Yes, I'm returning from Heimdallr right now. Oh, is that one of those orbital bikes? It is nice seeing two young friends out and about on the highway. Times sure have changed for the better. That's for sure. We're not friends. Huh? Watch out! Eek!
Hey, get out of here, idiot! Go back where you came from, you country bumpkin!
I thought I was going to have a heart attack. That was dangerous. Are they out of their minds? Can't believe they did that.
They got some balls!
Hey, Ash! Oh, that boy, he has that spunk.
Did you see that old fart? He was shaking his boots. Man, nothing beats scaring off those carless country bumpkins. What was that sound? Hey, behind us! Hey, you fucks. Boy. Huh? There's a guy back there. The guy's pretty cocky. I'ma scare him off.
You know, oh dude, he did a fucking spin and he's just in continuous drift. This is better than initial D. It's initial G. Huh?
Eat this.
Ah! Ash, stop. He's gonna fucking put his fucking bike onto the hood. Hey, stay out of my way. I almost had him. You got it all wrong. I don't plan on getting in your way. I want to have some fun too. Huh? If we allow them to keep driving like that, they might cause a major accident. We need to stop them now, but we can't do anything too crazy. So first you assume you know what I'm doing, and now you're telling me how to do it? Fine. Give me a hand, Schwarzer. All right. All right. Reed and Ash chased after the car and told them to stop, but the driver wouldn't listen and continued to drive dangerously, trying to shake them. I'm not slowing down. We have to stop them before they get back to Heimdallr. Schwarzer, there! There! That? Are you sure? Shut up! It's all we've got. Get ready. Okay. I like how it's like L-E-V. It's almost like the front license plate is like leaves, kind of.
Damn it, screw you! Eat this! Yo, watch out! Huh? Oh no, it's a turn! In front! Wah!
Whoa! It's almost like I've never seen a turn before.
You dumbass! Why would you turn like that?
What? So you guys knew you were being reckless? Yo, we meet again. You guys enjoy yourselves? The Heimdallr military police will be here soon to talk to you. You should cool down before they get here. You fucking idiots! Gonna beat the shit out of you! Excuse me. Okay. After that, Reen and Ash handed the reckless drivers to the military police and were subsequently questioned by officers. Although praise was given to the Ashen Chevalier, Reen made sure it was known that Ash was the one who chased after the reckless drivers. It seemed like the recognition made Ash a bit uncomfortable, but he accepted it nonetheless. Why'd you have to do that? You know I hate people fussing over me. Why wouldn't I? You're the one who caught them, so you deserve the credit. I would have preferred if you'd found a safer way to do it. Well, I wasn't the one driving like a psycho. I'd say it's just desserts. Besides, it all turned out okay, so don't beat yourself up over... Forget I said anything. I can tell you've changed since the start of the year, Ash. You didn't go overboard when you tried to stop that car. The Ash I first met probably would have totaled the car trying to stop them, huh? Maybe. I don't really give a crap about what ifs, though.
I just do whatever I feel like at the time. That includes being in your class. It's a damn pain and you're always spouting off touchy-feely stuff. But sometimes it's a little fun.
Yeah, that touchy-feely stuff, you know, very true. Ah, thanks. Fist bump, bro! Keep up the good work, Ash.
Seriously?
Not even the mutual fist bump. It's like, okay, I'll give you the back of my hand. After that, the two of them made their way back to the campus hangar. Your bond with Ash strengthened. Bond level, bonding points. Ash's bond is at maximum. Ash 3. Influenced. The time he spent with Reen in Class 7 has changed him. He doesn't seem to mind, however. Oh, he doesn't seem to mind not being a... I mean, see, like, I've loved Ash the entire game. That's the thing. Like, I can't even say he doesn't mind not being a prick. Like, to me, him being a prick was one of the best parts about him. It's like, oh, yo, what's up, Neko Dave? How's it going, my man? I saw you streaming earlier. I saw you streaming because when I opened up my channel, it was like, hosting Neko Dave. And I was like, hey! I see you were in, what, Legram? Yeah, I saw you fighting against Mr. Butler, man. I remember that fight. It was always, that was nice. It's always fun when you fight old people, and they're always stronger than they really should be. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to come down here, try and get a great catch, and see what kind of quartz pop out. Not that I'll grind anything if I...
see there.
There.
Got a bite.
Great. I'm
Nice.
okay, thank you. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm playing this game. Had some trouble, yeah, after the spooky castle next. Yeah. It is a very spooky castle.
I got it.
Oh, is this a new one? Oh, it is new. A speckled trout. Got Sepith Maran. Cool.
There.
Yeah,
Got
my
a
day,
bite.
it's been going pretty good. Had some trouble with,
This is promising.
I tweeted about it earlier, basically before the stream started. I did the new Windows 10 update, and that just messed up Streamlabs OBS just completely.
I got it.
Made it so my Elgato wasn't picking up the PS4, made it so my mic wasn't picking up me. Had to do a whole bunch of other jazz, and it was just annoying computer stuff that I just wish wouldn't happen. Because, you know, when it happens, it sucks balls. Okay. But now is time to finally go have fun with my, like, kind of semi-permanent setups. With the exception of Kaleido. Which, you know, I should probably... yeah, table flip. Kate Scorpio, which... I actually want... Yeah, let's get Kaleido up to max as fast as possible. That way I can take it off him. But yeah, so this is kind of like what I'm thinking of for the final setup for each of my characters in terms of Master Quartz, where I got Brigid for Reen for CP, because CP's nice, Gloom for the abnormalities, because he has a lot of AoE stuff. Not thinking about you, but Sirius for the evasion, insight, and counterattacks, because the counterattacks are awesome. And then Aegis, so he gets the enemy's attention and they're more likely to attack him, which is good because then he can evade, because he has 80% evasion, and he'll start the battles with insight, which should increase his evasion. Scorpio and Titania. Scorpio here is just for leveling right now, but Titania is for offensive arts and recovering. I plan to put possibly Kaleido on her. just to get more Sepith. And then Scald for break damage, and I might put... what was I going to put? I think I was going to put... I think I was going to put Scorpio as his main, but right now it's her main just to kind of level it up a little bit. But I will have to put... you know, I should probably just do that now, because I have Kots and Diva. I'm going to switch her... do you still have Kots on? Yeah, you have it as main. Only needs 1,250. Yeah, I'll take Kots on. Kots, whatever, off. Put Sirius just to get more XP on it. But yeah, so I got a Domination on Ash because I crafted it, but now I want another Domination for other people, so I already crafted another Lone Blade and some more Feints and Feint 2s. I need one more Feint 2 to be able to make the... oh shit, I mean, how many Feint 3s do I need? Oh god, it's gonna be a bit. Not got Pandora yet. Forget where you get it. Pandora. What's Pandora do? Because I think last time Pandora was one of these elements of quartz. And I just can't remember what it did from previous games, and also it changes from game to game, so that doesn't help. Okay, Professor Schmidt. Yeah, I'm Schmidt. Yeah. Hello, I am Adal, the silent protagonist from Ys. Schwarzer, are you ready to begin? No, not yet. You seem tired. Did you stay up all night? You shouldn't push yourself too much when George isn't around. This is nothing. I was able to decipher quite a bit about that ion. The white ion? You've been researching that since last month. Did you discover something about its power to manipulate space? There's one thing I can say for certain. The ion itself does not contain any sort of mechanism that would allow it to manipulate space. Migrate more arts damage, but more EP consumed. Okay. Oh, I think you might buy it from me. Okay. Interesting. So... that one would be good for Musei if I put Titania as first or sub, and then this one as the other, because more EP, but it's more damage, but the damage turns into EP because of Titania, so it's a very mutually beneficial relationship, which is good. Give Musei Virgo and Pandora, badass. What's Virgo do? Okay, yeah, there we go. What? Some suspicious components. They don't grant it the ability to perform such feats as teleportation and erasing things from existence. In other words, that machine alone is incapable of creating miracles. Which then begets the question, where did those abilities come from? I did hear a rumor about a Zero child who possessed the power of Crossbell Septarian, and that power was then channeled to the original ions, giving them extraordinary strength. If all that's true, then do you think the same thing is happening now? Yes, that is almost undoubtedly the case. Something is imbuing these new models of ion with power. I'm certain the key to all this lies in the spirit veins. When we consider the concept of orbal energy, both time and distance are completely irrelevant. But at the moment, I can't even begin to fathom the source these machines are drawing so much power from. The Society's experiments were most likely simple proof of concept trials. See, man, what you don't get is that they're solar powered. They have solar panels everywhere. Thank you, Professor. This information will be a big help. You really are an amazing person. Enough. It's not as though I didn't have ample clues to go off of. Something similar happened in Liberal. The incident Albert's grandchild was involved in was also an experiment the Society was carrying out. An artifact known as the Gospel had a similar role. Huh, heard something similar from a Brazier. What about the Pleroma grass? In Crossbow they said something about it bringing you closer to the divine. That doesn't interest me at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there. Bitch. I suppose so. But anyway, thank you all for all the information. I wasted too much time talking. Are you not here for the keep trial? Ah, right. From the sound of it, you're just about coming up on a breakthrough, huh? Yes, I've gotten quite a bit of valuable data by this point. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far for both Class 7 and my 4th disciple. Tita, what does she have to do with today's trial? You haven't heard? I see. If this is all, we'll begin the trial now. Inform me when you are ready. Professor Schmidt 2! I think I did everything. But just to make sure, I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna hit down. I know I didn't talk to everyone, but just want to make sure I, quote unquote, like, did everything. So you come in here, hit the down on the D-pad, gives you a better idea of all this jazz. And then let's go to the keep interior. Nope. Hey, Professor Schmidt. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far. If there are no issues, I will begin immediately. Are you ready? A summary of everything Class 7 has learned so far. For some reason, Tita's involved too. Anyway, once I start this, I won't have time for anything else. Are we ready? Begin the trial. Yeah, I'm ready to begin. Then gather your students here. Immediately! It is time. I trust you have it ready. Yes, I'm ready. Or I will be in 10 minutes or so. You have 5. That is all. I feel like I'm giving him almost like a Squidward voice. That definitely sounds like a typical conversation between them. But what could they be talking about? We can call Class 7 together and wait it at the keep. See, I feel like I'd like to see an interaction between Schmidt and Tita's grandfather. Because they were disciples together, I think. Or something like that. I just think it would be interesting to hear them go at it. I've been looking forward to this. I'm getting a little excited. I'm glad to see everyone so pumped up. It seems today's trial will be a culmination of every trial thus far. If that's true, that's the best way to show off everything we've learned.
Thank you for waiting.
Yo, it's Donna, Lacrimosa of Donna, from East 8. Neko Dave, I don't know if you saw. I've been mentioning this every so often. If you go over the player, you can see Twitch pics, and you can vote for what game I play next. So please, if you would be so kind, give it a vote, and that might be the game I play. Something's coming. Is that? Ooh, is it a new mech? Interesting. ZCF made bipedal reinforcement orbital gear 3. The automatic balancer is working like a charm. I'd say it passes the basic movement test. Oh, wow. That's cool. I like it. Is this the thing you said you were working on? Yep, this is a bipedal armor unit called an orbital gear, originally developed by ZCF. Yeah, Mecha Tita. Yeah, because she usually, in previous games when she was like 10, she used like a rocket launcher. This is actually the 3rd prototype. Reminds me of Albert's designs. It seems flying this in from Liberal to work on it has finally paid off, It looked armed. It looks armed. Wait, does that mean... Tita, are you going to join us today? Yes, I asked Yuna and the others earlier today. Due to the orbital gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be the perfect size for gathering data. I see. Looks like a completely different kind of machine compared to the Panzer Soldats. We got permission from the professor, so I figured now is the perfect chance. So we have a request from instructor. Might we conduct this trial without your assistance? Okay. Makes it a bit easier to figure out who I'm swapping out, I guess. Huh? Yeah, when you come along, you tend to snatch all the glory for yourself. Besides, we feel we've grown a lot from our experience at the Naval Fortress the other day. We just figured it would be nice for you to be watching us at our best. Let's show you how strong we can be without your help. Please, you guys. And I guess it is pretty good because Reen has both his course level 7, so he's not getting any, like, XP for them. Alright, I'll respect your wishes. I can't say I don't want to go in there with you, but I guess this is part of my duties as your instructor too. Really? This shtick again? What are you, some overprotective parent? Hey, give me a break. I'm still in my first year of teaching. Alright, let's start the briefing. Okay, so I'm gonna get to play with frickin' Tita, which, honestly, is a surprise. I was not expecting this today. Or ever in this game. For today's trial, the Obligeel will be set to follow you. You will board it during combat. She used to be so squishy in Sky. Not anymore. She used to be the glass cannon, and now she's just a cannon. Be sure to thoroughly test its operations. Yes! Wow, it's way more high-tech than I expected. It's very versatile, in a different way from Clumsileus. I like how it's moving up and down in the background. Like, it's not just stock still. I'll be watching you all from the control room. I'll do my best to navigate you in Tita's stead, but be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test out remote orders. Remote order? Remote orders? As in using the Arcus 2's order function remotely? It should be possible, in theory. Demonstration tests on it have been performed. There's no reason to not contribute to improving the Foundation's technology. Understood. Even if we're apart, it'll be as though you're right there by my side. I'll try and see what the big deal is. Well, that's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
This will be another sort of test for Class 7. Just like the exams. Class 7. And Tita, too. Show us how strong you've become.
And make Agate and make Agate proud.
Pleased to join you all.
Pleased to join you all. I'm gonna show you all up with my massive robotic biceps. Yeah, just swap them out. Okay, let's see what you got. Hard straight. Area set L. Okay. Impede 100% random stat down. Launch a special grenade from Shokan that lowers the enemy stats. Heavy excel. Delay 20. That's pretty good. Faint 50%. Revs booster. Full power charges into enemy. Vital cannon. 60 AP, HP. 30 CP. Cures ailments. Blast force. 8 turns damage plus 40% strength. That's really good. That's probably like a 5. That's probably like a 5. Okay, let's just swap you guys out and shoot you back. You there. You there. I'll center you guys. Put you a little bit close. I just want him out front, basically. Because I feel like that might help in terms of things. So let's now go to Orbments. Mobius and Brigid. I don't want you leveling up Brigid. Because I would rather her help level up something that is going to be used instead of just having something on to have it on. So what I am going to put on her is Diva to try and just get that maxed out. Because basically what I'm trying to do with Altina is have Diva and Cats on at the same time to have a 45% chance to absorb magic attacks and also a 35% chance to evade magic attacks. That way, if ever comes the point of being attacked with magic, lo and behold, don't have to worry about it. Although, I might instead just put Zephyr on. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Zephyr on. I like how he's in reserve. Like, it's not even, oh yeah, you can't use him. It's, I'm in reserve. Hey, how's it going? And it's in case you want to switch anything off of him. Where's the vote thing? So, at least when I see it, I mouse over, like, the video player. And generally, something like dynamic follow pops up, and then Twitch picks. And you're supposed to be able to click on Twitch picks and choose. I see, never mind. Okay, cool. I was like, oh god, is it not working? I thought it was working. Please don't make more mistakes happen. Can't handle more mistakes. Can't handle more incorrect things. Ah! Saving before I go in here. And I figure, you know what, I'll walk around to Tita because, you know, she's got some goggles. Begin keep level 4! Wow. I do like how it's like, you abort it every time you enter combat. Just so we don't have to have a model of you walking around in it. Or so we don't have to worry about the camera being blocked by it too hard. Oh! Okay, so the floor does up and down thingies. It does some up and down thingamaroos. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, we're finally gonna get this show on the road. Based on our previous expeditions, we can assume that level 4 would be quite challenging. No kidding. The monsters around here seem pretty intense. This is Reen. Can you hear me? Roger, roger. Oh, okay. So, Neko Dave, you want me to play Disgaea 5? Interesting. Okay. Looks like you guys are at the starting point now. We'll begin navigation. I can give you combat orders from here, but you'll need to figure out the timing yourselves. Understood. Please be gentle with us. Make use of the machine's various armaments as the situation demands. The best way to determine if they meet your standards is to test them yourself. Right! This will be my first time on this side of the loudspeaker, but it's nice to be able to work with you guys. We'll be relying on you. After all, you're one of the people who saved Liberal. From the sound of it, we need to put that machine of yours through its paces. Your Arcus 2 can do combat links just fine, yeah? Yep, everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started then. Alright, Class 7, T to 2. Let's do this. Right! Right!
There are two main paths, one of which is a dead end.
There!
Check the data on the
She
map
still
I
has
sent
the
you.
gun.
Understood.
Let's wipe them out.
Let's wipe them out.
There.
Keep going!
Sure.
Okay.
You're mine. It's down.
Keep it up! I'm going!
Okay. Hard straight. Chafe grenade or chaff grenade. Oh god, they are messed up right now. Heavy excel. We got one of them. And then vital cannon. Oh, and vital cannon is an AoE. Interessante, as they say in Spanish. Okay. Well, you know, I'll just do a regular attack for now. That was good. And then I want to battle scope you guys.
There!
Okay.
Let's go. Ha! Mine. Yeah.
Keep it up!
You just realized
You're
that
amazing,
now?
Ash.
Serious reach level 6 with one fight. Cool. Okay. Ixion Varuto. 550% damage. 8% evasion. Oh boy. Oh boy. This boy. Just look at this boy. 82% evasion. That takes care of that. Continuing the search. You know what? How does one... There we go. Active voice.
That takes care of that. Continuing the search.
Okay.
She's actually super strong.
Yeah, we can't afford to slack off.
Go!
They're in disarray.
Go! Blade Dance. Tempest Edge.
He's down.
Keep going!
My turn.
Void Breaker. No. Reaper's Whirlwind.
Hey, you, Preston. It's down.
Keep it up! It's my turn now. There! It's my
Damn it.
turn.
You know what? It's Sepith up, so you know what? I want to do
Azure
this.
wings!
My
shoot!
turn. Yeah, he's down.
Keep going! I'm going!
Oh yeah, I want to check out orders. Blast Force 4 BP. Okay, makes sense. See, physically it's not all that strong.
Oh, did we win?
Okay, I need to check out its skills. See if they have the ability to pay the bills. Okay, give me floor, please. Thank you for floor. I want to...
There!
It's such like a goofy sound for the... I wonder if that's the sound that that it had in like the original, so they just kind of kept it. Hey, can you guys...
Go!
Let's get
Damn.
him.
Yeah, I was hoping. But, no, let's do Heavy Excel.
Here I come! Ah! It's
Oh
down!
boy, that
Too
did
slow. My
that did
turn.
some big chungus damage.
You're mine!
Very well. Ha! It's down.
Keep going! It's my turn.
Let's do you.
Arcus activate! There!
I got this. Yeah!
Keep it
Nice,
up!
nice,
Come
nice.
at me!
The cannon's
going.
cool. Yeah, it is cool. Chaff grenade.
Sorry!
Okay,
Sure.
it's fine. Reaper whirlwind.
Hey, you, Preston! Yeah!
Keep it up!
Very well.
Wait, I need to.
It's down.
I haven't done. I don't do a lot of bursts.
Yes! There!
Is there
They were
achievements?
no match for us.
Oh, look at this squad. That's a squad right there. Yeah, I don't use burst and rush very much in this game just because it almost seems like a waste of BP. But there are some like trophies and
Ah,
achievements
treasure chest.
tied to it. Diamond Nova R. What is that? This Diamond Nova R. Okay, large, 80% freeze. TS produced. Okay, that might not. That's probably a really good move. But that gives Blue Ascension. See, I wanna know like what max level these things give, because presumably Virgo will give that once it's maxed. But I'm gonna need to level Virgo because I'd say it's a bit too late in the game to start leveling Cannon, but I can probably still save Virgo by the end. Hey,
There! I'll do my best!
hard straight.
I'm good. Yeah! My chance!
Okay,
Too slow.
guns.
Very well.
Just gun. Hello.
Sure. An opening.
Yeah, come at me.
I'm going!
Yeah, you want to come at me, bro?
I'm going! There!
Very well.
I got this. It's down!
Keep it up!
Do it!
Oh, did we win?
God, it's so nice seeing her lose and immediately gain EP. It just reminds me so much of Elliot in CS2.
We get the first attack!
Yeah. It's down.
Keep going! It's my turn now. There! It's down!
Rush, you know what?
No!
We do a rush.
I got.
There! It's my turn. Yeah! Let's go!
It's mine!
Ta-ta!
Sure. Yeah!
Keep it up!
Very well.
Zero Art's turn? Ixion Vault, let's do that. Big lightning strike.
Charge
Thank you.
up!
Behold the Vander style.
Yes, the Vander style of spellmanship.
There! There! There!
You would probably know better than I would, Neko. Is the, like, sound of her cannon the same as it was in Sky? Because I wouldn't know. And also, is the audio for everything okay? Because I'm just, because, you know,
Hey,
annoyances.
you! Rest in peace!
My turn. Ha! There.
Keep going! Yes! I'm going! Arcus activate!
My turn. Ha!
It's my turn now. There! Yes! Yeah! Good work, everyone!
Link level 4, Fury and Vengeance. Vengencia. I don't even know if that's even a word in any language. Oh yeah. Love the Sepith chest, because it just means I can buy stuff. It used to mean I could... Oh, hello there. Multiple blob.
out! That one's
Zero
strong.
order, first turn. Hello there.
Get him!
Excuse me while I, just have some fun right here.
Fine.
Just gonna do that.
Now, let's dance.
Let's dance.
I ain't done with you. Yeah! Helio! Ray!
What's the damage on this?
Sweet dreams.
100 or wait, that was what, 17?
An opening.
I'm going.
Oh, Andy attack Kurt. Yes, that was 17,000. Not Laura levels yet, unfortunately.
I'm
Archery.
gonna get ya! Yeah!
Oh,
I got some good data.
she just made it disappear. What? How'd you just make it disappear? Makes no sense. No sense. No sense. Phew, that was pretty dangerous. No, it wasn't. We cleared it, somehow. The Orbital Gear 3's performance was quite impressive. Tia helped you somewhere along the way, right? That's right. One of the versions of the Orbital Gear 2, the Eidolon Gear, was developed jointly with the Foundation. We used the production data from that and Erebonia's Panzer Soldats to develop this new model. Well, it's got nothing on a Panzer Soldat when it comes to battle, but it's pretty versatile and it can get into spots that Soldat can't. Agreed, it almost seems like more of a tool than a weapon. It looks as though it would be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during a disaster. It makes me so happy to hear that, you guys. Yeah, I mean it does. Because there's only so much a big Gundam can do. Sometimes you need little Gundams. However, why are you, a student, Tita and Altina? That's a lot of cute. Yeah, it is. Just bring in Toa. Dude, going stargazing with Toa tonight. It's gonna be great. However, why are you, a student, so intent on developing a machine like this? Doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon to surpass the Panzer Soldats. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear? Ah. Allie, it's rude to be nosy like that, but to be honest, I really want to know too. Things were rough after the 100 Days War, but these days Erebonia and Liberal have a pretty stable relationship. Even so, it was a bit of a surprise that you'd come here to study. Yeah, it's stable, in that Erebonia will probably invade later. Because they're already planning to invade Calvard, so, you know. From what I hear, Professor Schmidt and your grandfather were both disciples under Epstein together. Yes.
There were a few reasons, but one of them is because I want to grow as an engineer. Another reason is because I wanted to come help Erebonia, in place of some people very dear to me who couldn't make it here.
Estelle and Joshua.
And also, I made a promise to a friend.
Ren? Yeah. A promise. Yeah,
She's
Estelle,
so
Joshua, and Ren.
amazing. She's the kind of person who can do anything she puts her mind to. She lost her family when she was young, but she found a new one and is living happily with them. She actually wanted to visit Erebonia and Crossbell, but some things came up and she couldn't make it.
She had to go kill some things with her massive scythe, because that's what she uses, right?
But she didn't let that get her down. She continued her schooling in Liberal, and now she helps with bracer work and orbital network tests. I couldn't keep up. All I could do was admire her. But then I realized she's just doing whatever she can and giving it her all on behalf of the family she lost and the new one she found. It was around that time I found out from George and Olivier that a new school was about to be opened up in Erebonia, and the famous Professor Schmidt would be an advisor.
Yeah, pretty shitty one, though.
And since the guild was having trouble here, Agate and another bracer would be sent over. So I talked with the people dear to me and told them I wanted to attend Thor's branch campus to expand my potential. Since it was sort of out of the blue, most of them were against it. But that friend of mine supported me and convinced everyone else to let me go. She told me, "Tita, let's make a promise. I know everyone else will tell you to stay safe and not to push yourself too hard, so I won't say that stuff to you.
Yeah, it's been.
Next time we meet, let's show each other the result of one thing we worked really hard to achieve."
Instead of saying be safe and don't push yourself, I'll say get into danger at every possible turn and push yourself beyond your limits. Plus ultra. Plus ultra. Go beyond. Plus ultra. Lollipat smash. Oh my, come on, man. Has to be named after a state. Shit. Or a city. Yeah, because Detroit Smash isn't a state. Detroit isn't a state. She sounds like a really good friend. Yes, I'm a bit jealous. I don't have friends. I see, so this machine is the thing you're going to show her. She's already told me all about this friend of hers. Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't seem like your average Jane.
She's my best friend.
What are you all standing around for? Yeah. You're still only in the first half of level 4. Continue to waste time chatting and the sun's going down. Yeah, dude, I got a date with Tita. You guys need to hurry it up. Good job so far, though, everyone. I'll keep navigating you, so be careful as you press on ahead. Estelle is easily my favorite Chell's character. Okay. Yeah, she seems pretty nice. And the fact that she... I think one of my favorite parts about Estelle and Joshua is that it doesn't go like a stupid standard anime thing where they never confess and they don't end up together. Literally end of first game, hey, confess, end of second game, we're together. And it's like, cool. Like it. Got it. I still have to watch the rest of the cutscenes for Sky the Third. But that's besides the point. She's something else. She's completely different from Albert. Yeah. Alright, we gotta clear this trial no matter what. Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide you your data. Thank you, everyone. So, Tita, how did you end up convincing Agate? He seems like a softie deep down. I'm guessing all you had to do was give him a single teary, doe-eyed look, right? I kissed him on the cheeks. Wait, for real? To expand her potential. Agate and Tita, the ship that everyone ships, except for Agate, because he's too dense. That dense motherfucker. Did I not? Okay, before I continue on this way, I need to go back for a sec. Alright, because it says there's 2 gears there. And I need to check to make sure I didn't miss one. But I'm pretty sure that this is, yeah. Okay. So it's... that's to the normal door. Okay, and then... oh god. F your computers. Okay. Okay, I just forgot how this entire dungeon worked for a second. Okay, and then open this up. And then it switches it. Okay. I thought maybe there's a ladder to go down, but that ladder's right there because I'm a genius. Okay. Luckily, turbo mode is nice. You know, when the PC version comes out, we'll be able to play with turbo mode times like 6.
We get the first attack!
Hey, how's it going?
You're mine! Very well. Eight's down.
Keep going! Yes! My chance!
Burst!
Everyone... it's my turn! Yeah! Good.
Good work. So, Neko, like, I know you said Estelle is your favorite, but any,
Can't
like,
jump down the ladder, but don't injure yourself in the process.
oh, yeah, you can jump. Let's jump.
Okay, Dad.
Dad. I'm not anyone's father. Jump! But, like, would you care to elaborate on any one reason over another? Or is it just, you know, generally this person is better, or I like these guys just better? Let's do Belial Raid.
My turn.
Cool.
It's down.
Keep going! Yes! There! It's down!
Too slow.
Yes!
0 arts.
Do it!
There we go, cool.
Good work, everyone!
Nice. Just get rid of him.
I agree.
Nice. Nice. That's what we call a pro gamer move. Okay, and that's that, that's that. Deja vu, bada bada ba-ding, ba-ding, bada bada bada, banana, banana, banana. The elevator. We've reached the end of the first half. Tita, you're still in the robot. You can get out. We're only halfway. Ugh. Even with the orbital gear, this is really darn tough. No, it's not. Yeah, seems like the professor really turned up the difficulty this time. Aside from that, we also don't have a clear leader to take point for us. Even when we split up at the naval fortress, we still had Miss Angelica with us. Haha, what's the matter, guys? The end of your rope already? As Joshua says, it still shines like the sun. Okay. Yeah, she is a very bright and bubbly character. And she knows how to fish. So, you know, can never go wrong with that. Has lots of growth, she's hilarious too. Yeah, I will say the thing about Trails games is they are very good at establishing believable character growth. And it's not character growth that, well, when I say believable character growth, what I mean is it isn't completely rushed, although I will say there are certain things that feel ham-fisted in. And I wasn't even thinking about it until someone pointed one out. But one thing that when I was playing through it, I didn't really care. I didn't realize it. But the main issue with Laura and Fee in the first game, where they're like, oh, you're too honorable. Oh, you do like dirty. I'm like, this seems kind of ham-fisted in there just to make it so these two characters have interaction more than anything. Because I really don't feel like either one would inherently dislike the other. But regardless, Trails games are very good at having this character goes through stuff and changes from previous to other. And like Agate is a really good example. Like from the first time you meet him versus the end of the second game. Or the end of the first game even. He changes a lot. And it's because Tita gets involved. If you would give up so soon, you should have let me know from the start. I would have come with you. I've got a briefing later, you know. If you keep going at this rate, I'm gonna miss it. Are you trying to piss me off? We were merely resting for a moment. Such worries are unfounded. Just shut up and watch us. We're gonna kick the second half's ass. You can't do a damn thing about it. That's what I like to hear. But the second half is going to be even tougher. So watch yourselves. In that case, let's keep up the momentum. Let's start the elevator. Phew, they made it through the first half okay. Yes, but they went over the estimate. Yeah, it seemed like they were talking some things out. Olivier is my best boy, though. Dude, Olivier Oliver is such a good character. Just coming in randomly with his loot. By the way, that pocket watch of yours looks pretty elaborate. The one you fixed for me before was simple in comparison. This one has a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Altogether, it has nearly 1,000 different parts in it, 10 times more than a typical pocket watch. Wow, I didn't realize it was possible to do so much without orbital energy. I can tell you've taken good care of it. In fact, it's hard to even tell it's an antique. That's because it isn't an antique. It was created by a hopeless fool who passed away before his master. Wait, do you mean Elise's father? Yes, Franz Reinford. He was Gwyn's son-in-law and my first apprentice. This watch is one of the projects he created before the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until it breaks. I see. The explosion that took his life. And whatever is that serious expression for? Oh, it's nothing. There are too many things I'd like to ask him about, but now's not the time. Anyway, that machine of Tita's impressive. That machine of Tita's is pretty impressive. I'm surprised she was able to build it herself. It's not just some randomly thrown together project. She used solid design principles and technology. Unlike me, that 2-bit tinkerer Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. Well, I think Instructor Makarov and Georg are both pretty great. Instructor Reen, we're at the second area now. Hooray for your navigation. Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully. Understood. Alright, let's proceed to the second half. Keep up the good work, Tita. Of course. Let's go, everyone. Hey, bitch.
Oh, there's an opening.
Didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
I'm going.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Very well.
There.
Let's go. Behold the Vander style.
My buff ran out as the fight ended.
Charging complete.
Once again, I thank the gods for turbo mode every single day.
Let's get him.
0 arts. Cross Crusade.
My turn.
Rain Slash.
It's down.
Keep going.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do Rush.
I'm
There we
going.
go.
There.
Boom. Punch. Just got punch her right in the face.
We get the first attack.
I got this.
Sapathop. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
You're mine.
It's my turn now. There. My chance.
Too slow.
It's my turn.
Let's go.
I got this. Do it.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go.
There. There.
Okay. Casornis, damn it. Okay. Well, go back and hit the switch, right? Because there was there was no switch. Yeah, wait.
There.
Okay, so that's okay. That's to get it to go back.
There.
Can't go that way. Must go this way. Can't.
Go.
Hey.
There's an opening.
Sup? How's it going? Oh, brain matter.
It's down.
Keep going. It's my turn now.
You know, I'm gonna use you for the battle skill. Hello, brain matter. A new type of floating soft bite monster that feeds on mobile devices to take body fluids, melt steel. Neat.
Sure.
0 arts. Interesting. Crystal Edge.
I'm going.
0 order.
Get him. It's my turn.
S'il vous plaît.
Azure wings.
My turn.
Shoot.
Rumbling Smash.
You're mine.
I'm going. There. It's down.
Too slow. Let's go. It's down.
Keep going.
That orbital gear is amazing.
I'm glad you think so.
That orbital gear is amazing.
Okay. No sign of issues with the reinforcement armor. There. Charging complete. I got some amazing data. Oh, she looks like she's having the time of her life.
I've heard she's been through a lot. It shows with how well she can hold her own.
She can fire a gun. I am curious to know whether or not, because orbital guns are a thing, and they shoot orbital energy. Could you make an orbital gun that, while shooting orbital energy, also shoots,
We get the first attack.
like a regular bullet as well,
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Keep it up.
just in case,
My
it's
turn.
not completely effective?
It's down.
Keep going.
Could
It's
you
my turn.
imbue a regular bullet with orbital
I'm going.
energy
There.
instead of just firing orbital
I
energy?
got some good data.
Unless that's how it works and I just don't understand it.
There.
Okay.
Wide open.
Oh, man. Snuck up on me.
There.
Keep going.
Sure.
Smash.
You're mine. It's down.
Keep it up. It's my turn.
0 order. Cool.
Get him. Yes. It's my turn now.
Chaff grenade.
Sorry.
Very well.
Strike. Do it.
Yes.
Go.
Yeah, now's our chance.
It's mine.
I think Maki's bullets.
You just realized
bullets
that
orbital
now?
energy or something in them. Okay. So his bullets are stuffed with orbital energy. Possibly. Lost Genesis. 40% evade. 40% critical damage. Leveled. Okay. What? Nope. Okay, Diva's at 7 now, so let's find one that I would like to get up. Virgo. Sirius is at level 6. And yeah, I'll keep that on. Okay. Actually, what's my quartz looking like? Ornament, quartz. I wanna check out. It's under items. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I have 630 of that quartz. Damn it, let me down!
There!
There.
Let's wipe him out.
Sup?
Let's.
Okay, let's do this. Actually, no. Twilight Blaze will probably be just this good.
I'm going!
Chaff Grenade.
Sorry!
I got this.
Everyone
You're
needs
mine!
bombs, really.
Yes! Yes!
Let's go.
I got this.
Okay.
Got no time to waste.
Got no time to waste. No time, but the right time.
See, I do like the way that Trails games generally make their dungeons, where they're twisty and turny, but they're not. They're also kind of straightforward and not all that complicated. Like, the map itself will twist and turn on itself, but you never really get lost.
Charging complete!
Which I appreciate. Because getting lost sucks.
Go!
Let's wipe him out.
God, it goes so fast.
There.
Keep
There.
going! I'm going! Ha!
My turn. Yeah.
Yes! Ha!
My turn. It's down.
Do a rush.
Yes!
I got this.
Yes! Ha! Oh, did we win?
Aegis is maxed, so that's fine. What the hell? Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, how did they get freaking Link level? Unit isn't even fighting right now. It's just the general.
There! Go!
Okay.
Let's wipe him out.
Wow, that
Sure.
man.
It's my turn!
Useful triple battle. Oh, well.
There! Charging complete!
Okay. Give me the one I want.
All right, that's the last one. Try and head directly to your destination.
No, I need to. There's a chest down there.
Charge! Ha! How? We get the first attack!
I got this. You're mine. Yeah.
Keep it up! I'm going! Sorry! My chance!
Too slow.
I'm going!
Zero orders,
Get
blast force.
Yes!
It's always fun.
Yeah! Let's go!
It's mine.
Very well.
Sure. It's down.
Keep it up! I'm going! Ha! Now's our chance! There!
My turn.
Yeah.
An opening.
Yeah, there
It's
we
my
go.
turn! It's down!
Too slow.
Oh,
Internet died. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, man.
It's down.
keep it up!
Yeah, it
Very
happens. I get it.
Is that all?
Hell, it happened to me during a
I
stream
must
once.
train.
Yeah!
Sucked. You know, although that was in my early days of streaming, although my internet hasn't changed, it's just gotten more stable, I think. Back now, though, yeah.
I found some treasure!
Cool. higher bell. That's presumably a better fire bell. %30 damage, halves. See, I'm curious, is it's like, it says increase 30% damage up 30%, or whatever. Is that just in general? In general it's increased? Or it's just increased there. Okay, so that goes down. This goes nowhere. For some reason. This is where I came from. That's where I need to go. That's where I come from, Cotton Eye Joe. I need to get there somehow. I need to get down. Maybe I'll be able to get it on the way back. That's what I wanted to check, because I have a Lone Blade right now. I still have this. Okay, finally have a strength increasing thing. Just have Analyze, so that's good. I will do that. I like his break. His... Nightmare isn't all that important. I'm curious about this. Have Nightmare, have Lone Blade and Domination. See how that works. With a 200 CP craft. I think it'll be pretty alright. Okay.
A good spot for a break.
Or synthesize, customize. See, I like these. I wish these were just all around the maps, because being able to come into like this menu right here and do everything I need is awesome. Okay, Feint 3 is there, and then I would have to exchange it, and I forget how many Feint 3s I need for Domination. I hope it's only one, because customize, right? Because I want to modify quartz. Okay. Synthesize. Customize. Okay. One more Feint 2. And then make a Feint 3. Okay, now when I go back to Leaves, I'm gonna have to check to see if I can make another Domination. Because if I can make another Domination, oh boy. Oh boy. That'll be great. It'll be lovely. It'll be fantastic. It'll be immaculate. It'll be powerful. What's that sound? It's a helicopter. Flight type Archaism. Pale Apache S. Flying Archaism? I've seen this type before. They're called Pale Apaches. The Society sent them to attack Liberal. Technically, it's the Archaism we captured after the Society let them run wild in the Northern War. I've improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I warned you. They need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Yes, indeed. bring it on. You guys ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of metal into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Tito? Ready. Maximum output.
This one might be worth my time.
Oh, you better not give us blindness.
Yes!
Okay. Order. Blast force.
Get him! I'm going!
Heavy
Here
excel.
I come! It's down!
Too slow. Very well. Let's go.
I got this.
Okay. And he has a critical. With all those, let's try out Belial Raid. Okay. 56039.
Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you. Helio! Sweet dreams.
Oh wow, only
It's my
almost
turn.
29,000. Not that great. Not bad, but not that great.
Arcus, activate!
Very well. Each down.
Keep going!
Do it!
Okay.
Good work, everyone!
Was not that tough. But Collider reached level 7. Perfect. Diamond Nova. Nice. 80% chance from attacks and crafts, Sepith. XP multiplied by 2. 60% from offensive arts. Leveled that up.
Stats
Suzaku.
updated.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I didn't even battle scope it. Oh well. Not going for all the trophies, at least on this run. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh God, I'm Kurt Vander of the Vander Style School of Swordsmanship. Oh God. I think we won. Looks like it. That was nothing. That's what I'd like to say. Professor certainly has a knack for creativity. I had no idea he was going to do all this. Yeah, fuck you, old man. Yay, at least we won. Think about it. We beat an archaism without Instructor Reen. You did. Well done. That enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far, but you didn't have a domination and a lone blade combination prior. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Whoa, instructor. Now, regarding your orbital gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say. Yes, sir. If I'd made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved smoother and more coordinated movement. I still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. Bah! No need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. That was the closest she's ever going to get to a compliment. You were great, Tita. If he's going to try and be nice, he could also try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him. Oh yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing. Knowing the professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing. It'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Okay. Time to head on back through Lunar Gyre. Okay, so we got 2 things. Say to you. I can't. We got a faint one. I made that. Cross Crusade. Suzaku. Strength plus 40. That's really good. Yeah, just gonna come right down over here. Because Burn, might as well replace Burn 2 with Suzaku. Because you don't have Burn anywhere, right? Ooh. See, I'm gonna actually switch that. I'm just going to give him straight up attack 3 because it still gives him the 40. But Reen is the... Reen... Oh, I can't put it on him because AI always freeze on him. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was going to say I'm going to have it the way I had it. This is easier. Because of... Like, oh, he's the guy that it puts status effects on people. Is what I was trying to say, very unsuccessfully. Oh!
We get the first attack!
Jesus.
Hey, you! Preston, pitch down!
Keep it up!
My turn.
Blades.
It's down.
Keep going! It's my turn now. I'm gonna get my chance! Everyone together! I'm going!
Go.
Yeah! Now's our chance!
It's mine!
Let's go. There.
Keep going!
I'll end it.
It's my turn now. I'm going! Yeah! Oh,
There
did
we
we
go.
win?
Cast level 7. Nice. 50% chance to absorb. 50% chance to cost stat down. 50% art steel critical damage. Good. Good. That's actually... Because I wasn't even thinking of it. So, Kaleido, you're now at level 7. I don't exactly need you to be giving him... He's 46. He's the highest level person. So now let's switch your main to... What was it? What one did I want you to have? Yeah, I'll have you switch. Because high HP increases break damage, so his break damage is going to be great regardless. And then Kaleido is good because Diamond Nova is the one that I was trying to put on her, right? It was Diamond Nova R. So she still gets it, which is nice. And she gets more XP, which will be pretty cool. Now let's just check. No, only has one level 7, no level 7s, one level 7, that's fine. No level 7s, only level 7s. Let's level some stuff up. Let's switch your thing to there. And is anyone rocking? Yeah, okay, cool.
There!
Okay. So I need to find out how to get down to there. Now, presumably, I need to descend from there. How I go about this, I know not. Okay.
Pow! There's an opening! Yes!
My turn. Got no time to waste.
Charging complete! There! We get the first attack!
It's down.
Keep going!
I got this. You're mine!
Yes! There! It's my turn! Ha!
Very well.
Yeah!
It's down.
Keep going!
I got this. Yeah!
Yes! There!
Okay. I'm taking these fights because I want the U materials and just the small amounts of Sepith they offer me. Okay. Let's check. Need to... It's not giving me what I need here in this layout.
There! Pow!
They're in disarray. It's down.
Keep going!
I got this. You're mine!
Yes! It's down! Everyone to... It's my turn! Yeah! Let's go!
It's mine!
Let's go.
Yeah! I got this. It's down!
Keep it up! It's my turn! It's down!
Too slow.
You get
My
BP
turn. Yeah,
back
it's
so
down.
fast.
Keep going!
That orb.
It's great. because it's not exceptionally difficult to
They're in disarray.
it's not exceptionally difficult
Sorry.
to
Let's go.
Sure. You're mine!
It's my turn.
what was I gonna say?
My turn.
Having a massive brain fart.
I'm going. Yeah. Good work, every.
I don't even remember the words I said to start the brain fart.
There.
Okay. Oh, it's not exceptionally hard to do something. God, for the life of me, I cannot remember. But I found the ladder, so that's nice. Cool.
Treasure located.
Orange corsage. Oh yeah, I never equipped her with anything. That was dumb of me. Orange corsage prevents feint, strength, and evasion. Evergreen. Auto CP up. No, yeah. God, I love the jump down ladder thing. Like, being able to jump down ladders to expedite that entire form of movement is just awesome. Okay.
There. Charging complete.
And then, you know what? I can just fast travel out.
Pow! Now's our chance.
One last.
Sorry.
Very well. It's down.
Keep going.
I got this. Yeah!
It's my turn. Ha!
My turn. Yeah. It's
Oh yeah,
down.
it's not exceptionally
Keep
hard
going.
to break enemies, which allows you to
Yes.
easily get BP
I'm
back.
going. Yeah. Good work,
And that's it.
everyone.
It's a very good vicious cycle. That's a nice quality of life thing. Because it's like, oh man, I really wanted that one chest. Oh, I got to that chest. Now I don't feel like navigating my way out. Excuse me. Okay, let's do a savey save. Okay, so let's hope I can go to Jingo's at some point. They should be waiting for us back on the first floor. Shall we return? End the trial. Okay. So side quest, dusk. Okay, so there's 2 quests coming up. As expected, Reed and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day. Oh.
Thank you, everyone in Class 7. I was able to get a bunch of good data thanks to you.
I'm glad that they say data instead of data. I'm happy.
No, it is us who should be thanking you. It was a valuable experience.
Once you're done fine-tuning that thing, let me take it for a spin.
You're too big, Ash. Actually, I would really appreciate it if each of you tested it out individually.
Altina, Ash, your fat ass wouldn't fit in it, bitch. And Ash is just like, come on, man.
I can't have all the data be for me or it'll end up skewed. Feel free to ask us anytime.
Good luck with the final touches, Tita.
Thanks.
Thanks. I like how Ash and Altina seem to have like a predisposition towards like jabbing at each other. I like it. I'll go put the orbital gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Reen. Likewise, thank you for helping out Class 7. We're going to make your adjustments right away. I sure am. First off, I'll disassemble all the parts, and fourth disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right, the manual is arriving today. We'll be starting in 2 days, so you have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please excuse me. The manual? For what, Professor? It's for the Panzer Soldat training exercises. We'll have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. A special practice machine? You'll hear the details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. you twit. Anyway, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further operations, or options. I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while then? Not until my planned extensions are complete, anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they are ready. You and your students had best be prepared. Well, I wish you'd take our schedules in consideration more, but okay. Thank you, Professor Schmidt. I feel like the trials here have helped both Class 7 and T to grow a lot. On top of that, you've helped with researching the Ion and fixing Valmar's sword. Stop it. There's no need to thank me. The only reason I'm here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity. You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. The Society continues to produce archaisms with technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, who are possibly the gnomes, are involved in the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying, the lot of them are annoyances, but as research subjects, they are more than adequate. Basically, I would like to see what all these people that do better things than me do, so I can steal from them and admire them without admitting that they are doing things better than me. It seems like they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Altea and Valmar don't remember anything from when they were created, and this ogre power of mine. I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight. Jeez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. But, are you planning to make a new type of Panzer Soldat with all the data you've gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The development of those machines has been out of my hands since they started making modifications. And why should I care? Panzer Soldats aren't even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Yeah, I thought he made the Panzer Soldats. Well, wait a minute, you didn't invent Panzer Soldats? I thought you said you made them by referencing the Asher Knight. Yeah, you said that. I used the ancient robot, Ordine, and the Society's archaisms as a reference point, and then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with the Reinford Company's technological capabilities. Afterwards, I drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of a Draken prototype a few months back. Invention, design, and development are three completely different things. I was only involved with design and development. It was in design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Asher Knight and archaisms. Someone else came up with the basic concepts for the 5 modules of Panzer Soldat. What? Who even could have...
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
Sentimental guy. In his own way. In his own way, Schmidt is sentimental. At least towards the people he actually cares about. The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards we headed straight for the tactical conference room. Whew. But yeah, I will say having Aegis on Kurt is awesome, because it seemed like every enemy was trying to attack him. And like, I feel like the only better character to have it on would probably be like Yuna, because she has range. Bit of a tsundere, yeah. Because, like, the main problem that Kurt has in terms of not being nearly as good of an evasion tank as Fee did is that Fee had essentially a mid-range. She had her gunblades that had range shots, so if an enemy missed from a slight range, she could still counter and get the crit and stuff. Whereas Kurt has to be right up in them. Where if I put it on Yuna and had her, like, gunner mode on, she could do it, but I don't think she would do as much damage, and that's the thing. What's wrong, Reen? You look a bit down. Did something happen at the keep? Heard the students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. Yeah, basically used, like Fee. Had to put all the status effect cords on her. Okay, you put the status effect ones on her. Okay, yeah. That's also another thing, like, because I generally ran status effect on Reen because he has a lot of AoE and stuff, and on him and Kurt because I had them linked. So anytime one of them got an attack, the other one came in and inflicted more status. But yeah, I can see you because all of her moves, I think, except for like one, is AoE. Heard the students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. And also, I don't use Yuna nearly as much as the other members of Class 7. It's just... Hey, Toa, have you been able to get a hold of George recently? Heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciples' final work to see the light of day.
Ugh, man, I love it when you just see something and then they immediately flash back to it as though we don't remember. The professor's first apprentice, Franz Reinford. I wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. My apologies for the wait. I'm a badass bitch, in my heels. And I'll step on you. Was there some holdup? It would seem we have a few guests today. Now come in. Well, don't mind if I do. Yo, what's up? The Purple Lightning Lady? Dude. We just need Elliot and we'll have the OG squad. Reen, the delay guy. Laura, the one-hit KO badass. Fee, you can't touch her. And Elliot, Orbital Arts Artillery Cannon. And then, Sarah, because she has that one glitch in CS2. Fee, and Laura too. I like black hair Fee. She does look good with black hair. Hey, good seeing you again. I do believe it's been a couple months since we last met. Who'd have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come? Oh, dude, it's Big Daddy.
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Reen, Miss Herschel. But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am stronger than all of you. And I fought McBurn by myself.
My name is Victor Arcade. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia. I am also the captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
And I have a fucking sick-ass captain hat that I gave to Toa. That I took back, presumably. Or I got a second one, because, I'm a Viscount and have money. Not that he would... He's a good count. He's a good noble. Holy crap! Never thought I'd get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honor's all mine. Ah yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much, judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here. I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure a shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdallr and the surrounding areas. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we will depart the morning of instead of the evening before. It's this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebration, even the Courageous will be deployed on highlight. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us, and he wouldn't dare say no, because I am stronger than him. I see. But why are Sarah and Fee here too? Were Ouroboros or the Jaeger Corps sighted? No, the opposite actually. The Zephyr, the Red Constellation, Needhog, all of them. Even the Corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stahlritter or that masked man either. Yeah, but it's looking like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. What now? I will explain. It would appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdallr on a large scale. Oh, interesting. It's like the cutscene at the beginning where the people were running around in the sewers. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. Oh. Okay, so is Calvard sending people into Heimdall to try and pick up the... Okay, interesting. But there's only one place that could be. Country to the east. We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdall Military Police and the RMP will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, a consensus was reached between the Imperial Government, Heimdall City Hall, and the Imperial family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Thors. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild. Now, the thing is, we were introduced to the fact that Erebonia is planning to invade Calvard. So I'm curious to know if it's like, oh, Calvard heard wind of this plan and is trying to, first move it. That way they're not like the retaliators. They're like the initiators and have the momentum advantage instead of being surprised. Or if it's like, just so happened to coincide. Or if Osborne somehow pulled some strings to get them to attack so he could, in retaliation, invade Calvard. Even if the Noble Alliance is like, nah, don't do it. I am interested. As a result, we were requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild, even though Erebonia hates bracers. What? I thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia. Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. I shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the 2 guild branches in Heimdall that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're going to get the go-ahead. But permission or no, if there's even a chance these punks are going to go around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All of us Bracers are like that, so I gave HQ over in the man's state of ring, and they agreed to help out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, that is the current situation. Viscount? Valentine? Or is it Viscount? Whatever. Regardless of what the government decides, I have no objection to the 3 of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well. The Courageous has no objections. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. I guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all there with us. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. I would love it if they were like, oh no, we are only going to have Le Guin, because she's strong. Now, we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce and go look at some porn. Later. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. Oh yeah, because she learned it from him to become a master of the Vanderstyle. So, yeah, she would have some reverence to him. It has been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. He is Victor X Aurelia. Imagine how strong their babies would be. I mean, let's be completely honest. He's the only man that could get her on her knees. So, pretty strong argument. Haha, you've come a long way since then. You've brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vander and Arseid schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that is correct. Huh, she's totally different now than she was than when we met at the naval fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter? Oh, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. Glad to see you doing well. It would appear you two have grown much since we last met. I have no doubt Master Kafai would be delighted to see you now. Well, I still got a lot of growing ahead of me. I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a bracer, but Laura, are you? No, I'll not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I'll be going to Heimdall as a temporary assistance for the guild. We've really been working our asses off, but scraping together enough bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Toval's going to be our middleman on the Courageous, though, so that's a load off my mind. Because you'd be more help in battle, right? Now, that's rather rude to Toval, wouldn't you say? Laura, I've heard that you, too, have mastered the final art of the Arseid School. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that all right? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you, about the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day? The Steel Maiden, Saint Leanne herself. Yeah, her art practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid, my fellow disciple, master of the Vander School, and great general. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden. I will challenge you, the Golden Rakshasa. Excellent. However, before that... Huh?
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this right. Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire, and rise above him.
Dude.
I challenge you, Radiant Blade Master, Victor S. Arseid.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I almost hope Aurelia loses. Just because. Just to keep Victor at, like, the peak. Oh, look at him reading out on a bench. The bookworm that he is. Vander playing some chess. Them doing some tea. Oh, okay. Her sword, Arcadia, and father's Gallon Charles. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding? They really do look similar. Indeed. Look, starting.
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arseid style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arseid.
Master, you were at the pinnacle of the Arseid style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
Really? Oh god. This is incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceptible. I like how they're doing it in this tiny room. And it drops. It's over. You've cut my scarf. Wow. I couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us. Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently, had you not been injured.
Oh, he's injured. God damn. Did she just... I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same. The moment you crossed blades with the maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword? I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
To become a farmer, I'd like to see more of the of Ein, the Grossroad boss. Apparently she's as strong as Aryan Road. Ooh. That would be cool.
Precisely.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us. Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
You are as incredible as ever, Master. It's true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, Lady Laura, and Sylphid.
Allow us practitioners of the Arcade School to be your opponents. The Blade Master and the Rakshasa shall test your mettle.
Was not expecting this.
Are you serious?
No way. This can't be real.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah. Laura, Fee, Reen, I believe you will all gain something from this.
Viscount.
Well, if you say so.
Please let me save and give me
Right.
time.
There's no way I can afford to miss this.
I thank you for this opportunity.
Good. That's the spirit.
Demonstrate to us what you're capable of. Show us that you can reach the heights of skill!
Yeah!
I don't know what to put on each person. Remove. Only has evasion 41. Okay. Oh boy. Let's do that. I think that's fine. Okay. It's more ornament related than anything. You do not need shining. Or tiara. No, that won't help. Let's put that on her. Oh boy. And you need serious and I'm curious as if this keep our damage seek down. High HP increases break damage. You know, I'll do that. See, the thing is, I don't know how I would want to mess with her, so I'm not going to even try. Tech. Oh god. No, 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 no. Oh wait, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Instead of Scald. Aegis. Here we go. Hope it activates. She's gonna be a turn 1, 2 CP kind of person. Attack 2. Yeah, give her all the strength I can. See, I know Gloom isn't gonna do shit against them. But, oh well. I would love to save. And you know what? For the sake of this momentous occasion, I'm not gonna have anything on except, you know, his unspeakable now. Okay. No, do not. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Okay, and I'm back. There we go. Oh. Okay. Let's get down to business. Tactics. I probably want these two to be linked. Because her CP is going to be not great right from the start. Okay.
I won't go easy.
Why do they get to go first?
This is a good opportunity.
Jesus. Thank you.
Weak.
There!
Can you not?
Opening! I got this!
Okay. Let's do this. Much more damage.
I'll shred you to pieces! Well done!
I'll handle this.
So, damage up. I could Radiant Wings, but that's 30 CP. And she might not go for a little bit. Okay. 87,000. Let's check it out.
Behold, the soul of Arcee! Now! Ah! Ah! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Oh, baby.
My turn.
Good job, you. Delay 5. How much? Try something. I don't like that.
It's down.
An opening!
Let's go!
Spirit Unification.
I'm up!
Order. Let's do that. Give everyone a little bit more
Let's go.
CP.
Now!
This one's mine!
Let's go!
Well done!
Now!
This one's mine!
Let's go.
Okay.
Now!
Let's do that.
An opening!
Let's do this. Now!
They ain't getting another turn.
Ah! Now for the finish. Lethal Crusade!
Well done!
Well done.
Time to get a little serious!
See, I like the ones that like change the background. So like now she's in like mountains and other stuff.
No!
I like it.
Well done! Feel all tingly?
Most impressive.
566.
My blade, calm as still water.
14,000.
I was complacent.
Yes, you were.
All right,
Okay.
nice work.
I'm honestly glad I went through all that preparation, because it would have been much harder if I just used their default stuff. Oh, God.
All right, got it.
Oh, God. Damn. Oh, thank you, Dragon Curl. I appreciate the host. Oh. Enjoy the printy spin. We did some damage, but oh, have fun. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I saw you in the chat for Neko Dave stream. Yeah, so I And I think you've chimed in into some of my previous Cold Steel 1 and 2 streams as well, so welcome. How are you doing? It's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. Reen, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphid, I'm sure I'll see you all again. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arcade, you're not saying... I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait. The Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you? Okay. Yes. His black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. I'm fortunate that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these, and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Hey! That was amazing. Pardon the intrusion. We heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. Though, to be honest, we've been watching since the middle of your fight. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I just don't comprehend it in terms of muscle mass. I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys, I was so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you're all able to learn something. It was a masterclass. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Ah yes, back in Heimdallr, was it not? Matthias and Laura told me that you had taken up the Vander dual blade style. Is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Ah, wasn't he Prince Draco's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Reen, are they yours? That they are. Viscount, allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. These kids are gonna be great. I love this game, man. It's so good. I just love its quality of life changes, too. But the, new models and the freaking order system. Oh, I love it. It's so fun to break shit. Well then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead. We'll be waiting at Heimdallr for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in at that exchange shop 9 Volley, right? Oh, you're going to go see Jingo? That shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the informant network. Sometimes even make deals with Jaegers, too. Oh, I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Micht. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdallr, yourselves included. It seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, suppose we can call it the goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There's some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. Fee. I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zeno, Leo, and also that man with the mask who's totally Crow, but not Crow, but is Crow. In addition, I have heard news of the Steel Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family name was taken from the maiden's own family name, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. Roger, roger.
Yay! That turned out great!
Well then, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells then. Or now. Sure thing. Well, see you again soon. Thank you for all your help. Bye. Gonna go get drunk. What you guys are talking. Sounds like our next field exercises are gonna be in Heimdallr. Time for bed. See ya. Okay, yeah. Have a nice night, Neko Dave. As soon as I finish up this cutscene, I'm probably gonna save and head to bed as well. Or at least sign off. So, he's signing out a pretty damn good time. Oopsie. We were careless. I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries, our lips are sealed. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy and the students split up to each see to their own businesses. Sorry, evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I'd probably better take care of things now. Man, today's match sure was an unexpected blessing. I felt like I could finally apply the things I learned during my match with the maiden. Green's F-Class 7/Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7/Shredded Leaves. Okay. Green's Headset. Receive bonding points. Cool. Green got a message on his Arcus too. No Toa bonding time. That sucks. Okay. First I want to... What is it? No. Status. All. Okay, so it's full field, which is nice. Speed down large for 5 turns on people. Okay. Triple S plus. D-break, unbalance, no. Okay, interesting. Okay. Well, I'd say it is time for me to sign out. I plan to stream on Sunday, and I might also stream tomorrow. That's a maybe. It's kind of up in the air right now. But let's see. Is there anyone I can raid right now? Does anyone in chat have anyone that they might like me to raid? Because we got 4 people here, so I mean, why not? Let's head over. Maybe someone playing Cold Steel 2, maybe? Or Cold Steel 1? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. Regardless, maybe I'll just host them later. But with that, thank you all for chiming in today. Thank you for stopping by on this random Saturday stream, or Friday stream. God, streaming, that was the weekend already. So, with that, hope you all have a very nice night, and you'll join me on Sunday, or tomorrow, next time. Bye!